I mean, how was I supposed to know that, most of the players that we had would be on IR, and then like past what 3 games, most of our players, have been like, on COVID and just, trying to recover from it.
Yep. It's crazy out here.
That's why I was like before when he was like, he texted me with that Dallas game. He said, "Man, what's going on your team? They horrible." I was like, dude, like you should have known even when like you were talking about the time, the first time that we played Philly. Like we had 20, like you seen the game got rescheduled because they had like 20 something players on COVID. We signed a dude literally off the street that
he played, and he didn't play bad either. He played decent.
Yeah, but it was still a little. It was still just that thing, and like most of our defense was already ravaged from injuries and then
and COVID.
And COVID. So it was like, okay, that was that. And then like I said, then you had to play against Dallas, which that following week, which was a short week, from that time. Yeah, they.
Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here.
They got really destroyed from that. And even, the second time, as you seen, we got pretty much a decent amount of our players back, but there was still a lot of them from there. But then I did look. I was like, I love the refs no call at the end. He straight up bumped into the tight end. That's why he fell over. I mean, the ball may have sailed a little bit higher, but I think he probably may have had a chance to actually at least make an attempt to try and catch it, not that it just went over his head and right into the homeboy's arms.
Yeah. I thought y'all was gonna come back. I was about to be pissed off too, to be honest.
No, that's what I said. It probably, if he probably would have made that call, because you seem like the dude, like literally, he bumped into him. That's why the dude tripped over, like, and that was beyond the 5 yards. Like, that was the different part. Like, if he, like, I can get, like, if they were, like, they were together, and, like, he bumped him to 5 yards, and they were kind of, like, running with each other, and they got tangled up, and he fell, and in there, then I would have been like, oh, okay, that was, part of the play, nothing was thing that happens. But you seen, like, he was way off, and you seen, like, he ran towards him, and he was great cutting that route, and dude bumped into him, and that's why he tripped and kind of fell, and that's why you seen dude kind of, like, threw his hands up a little bit, and then the ball, like, oversailed, and, dude was there, and he just caught it. But even if he made the catch, nobody would have known. It's still kind of the same way, like we were talking about with the me and my one friend is an Eagles fan. He was talking about the that Rams and Saints call, where where dude literally, as you seen, was definite PI, and they didn't call it. And I was like, it's either they would have made the call. I said, I don't even remember. Because what was it? They definitely needed a touchdown, or was it they just needed a field goal to win?
I don't even know.
I don't even
what team
either,
are you talking about?
But, what was it? A couple years ago when the remember when the Saints lost the playoffs to the Rams?
Yeah.
And that receiver, remember, he ran into the dude like right on the sideline, and the referees never called it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And I couldn't remember, like, if they needed a touchdown during that time to either win, or they needed a field goal or something, but they didn't make that call. And then I think it was like, I couldn't remember, was it the next one, like they did turnover on downs, or that one was turnover on downs? I don't remember. I just remember they just didn't make that call. All right, I'm gonna go get my food, chill out. You wanna be on tomorrow?
You know it.
All right.
And you know this, man. Oh, you ain't getting on no more?
Nah, probably not. Like I said, it's about 7. So I'm probably, by the time I sit there and eat, do everything else, Like I said, I'll probably sit back, watch the football games, man. So I only got this one, and next week will be the end of the regular season.
Curious to see what my Eagles going to do in the playoffs.
Only person I want to see definitely get bounced out by the first round is definitely Dallas. I'm tired of them.
That's every year.
Whole time, all I hear about how great they were. Everything else, then if they lose, then it's the referees making no calls for them. They cheating on them and all this other stuff. And they're just basically Super Bowl winners and everything else.
Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table.
They get more press than anybody. Suck all the time.
Dude, I was telling my friend that, man. I said,
so Atlanta will get the first possession.
My nerves. I said, they make their. I said, even though yes, they're good. I'm not gonna sit there and say they're a bad team. They're a good team. But the thing was, it gets on my nerves. Like they make themselves like they're.
And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things.
Like,
you have lumbering big men, an efficient half-court offense.
You know what I mean?
Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Honestly, can't even say that because heck, the two teams that move, honestly, somewhat fairly good stuff.
Rebound by Bamba.
More recently than. You know, I could say
Young with it. Hayward picks him up.
Which is Philly
down low. And Collins with the slam.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Pass to Hayward. Bridges outside. Back to Hayward. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And Hunter, here we go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Now here's Hayward. Pass to Kleber. 5 to shoot.
You gotta be shitting me, bro.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Reddish. Driving inside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish, a nice consistent part of his game.
Kleber right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Kleber. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
And Young, here we go. That one's good for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
No Taz stays in the air that long.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Bamba. Got it. Good job.
This game is making him win off bullshit.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Where's Sago?
And here's Kleber. Shoots over Young. Nails the baby hook. Kleber's gotten his second bucket.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Young from long range. That one no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic with it. And it's Young picking him up. Hayward for 3. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Takes a step back. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
Team second.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
involved.
That's
He's got
not
a real
realistic
talent
at all.
for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
What's going on
An
again?
outstanding first quarter from the field.
Ain't no way in hell
Mavs
let
trailing.
this happen. No way.
Pass to Doncic. And here's Kleber, guarded by Young.
Over him every time.
Misses in close. And it's Atlanta's ball. From deep three-point range. Offensive board. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Bridges outside. Hunter with a double. Back to Hayward. Here's Doncic. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Here's Reddish. Right wing. Young from long range. Hauled in by Brown.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Kleber down low. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Young. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got a second bucket on the night.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Dallas with possession. 9-point game. Pass to Powell. An easy 2 on the layup.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Reddish. Outside Young. Inside. Here's a Kongwu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Bridges. Hunter with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Young. For 3. Counted from distance. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Hayward for 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. Hayward for three. The rebound by
Boxing
the
you out,
Hawks.
too. Fake as fuck.
Now Young. 11 points in the game. Hauled in by Brown.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
All right, LeVar, quit trying to abuse them, even though it's a stupid fucking matchup and game on that you abuse.
Fans, allow the section gets free t-shirts.
That's one
Let's
I
see
said.
who's the loudest.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Here's Hardaway. Doncic left side. Let's go with a three. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Reddish. Over Brunson. Reddish misses. Outside Brunson. Here's Cauley Stein. The kick out to Brunson. Hardaway with it. Now here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The bank shot, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Outside for Fultz. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Dallas with possession. They trail by 11. Outside Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Shot to end the cold streak. And he hits the jump shot. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
All right, let's just go to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers. Checking in for the Mavericks.
And here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. For three, Collins. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2
Pass to Cauley Stein. Now Hardaway. Hayward outside. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Cauley Stein. From the high post. Out to Hayward. And here's Brunson. There's the triple. Okongwu with the rebound. 1:25 left in the opening quarter. Fultz with it. To the right side. Here's Collins. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Hayward outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hayward. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Hawks.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Fultz. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hayward outside. Outside Hardaway. Up top Cauley-Stein. Shoots over Johnson. Off the left rim and out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And so it's Atlanta with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous.
Hey, it's your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
What's up, bro?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Hayward's shot is off. The Hawks leading. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Out to the right wing. It's tipped to the middle. Here's Hardaway.
Why want to do that?
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. To the left wing. From deep, Johnson. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
Play your game. Don't worry about the mismatch, even though it's really obvious.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Kleba. Soft touch off the glass.
The assist.
Kleba's got 8 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Young. On the take. Rejected by Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Hayward. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
Hayward's got his second basket on the night.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the D.
Here's Herder. And he drives in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Hayward. The three is up. And the Mavericks, another three.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort
That's all
and
good.
will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one
He was
off?
trying to reject that screen, bro.
John Collins.
Get up on him.
DeAndre Hunter. Cam Reddish.
Collins outside. Sinks his third
Brown.
bucket.
Fucking
He's
beat
3
that
for
up,
6
bro.
now.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
Doncic, right side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Bamba. Atlanta gets it back. Back to Young. Here's Pokusevski. He's checked by Kleba. Sent away. Out to Bridges. Doncic outside. Now here's Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's rejected. And they get it back. And here are the Hawks now. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Here's Young. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Pass to Hayward. Bridges outside. Here's Doncic. The 3. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Screen by Bamba. There's Young with the 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Now Hayward. He's got 9. Pass to Doncic. Brown with a screen. And here's Bridges. 3-pointer, no good. Here's Reddish. Outside Young. Outside Hunter. Out to the right wing. The kick out to Young. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Drawing a foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Pass to Doncic. Bridges with it.
D-Town 239.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And when Young joined the 29-point-9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
making a change here. And both free throws good for Young. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Pass to Kleba. Over Young. Kleba's shot is off. Hawks leading. Now here's Young. Give him 20.
On him. He's running like a fucking chicken with his head fucking cut off. I'm getting penalized for it. Fuck out of here, man.
Substitution for your Hawks. John Collins. Marcel Phelps.
Collins outside. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And it's Doncic missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Hunter. Shoots over Bridges. And that one hits the back iron. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Doncic. He's got 9. Pass to Kleba. Here's Bridges. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks, Kevin Herter.
And Atlanta has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Three-pointer. Hauled in by Brown. Bridges outside. Kleba outside. Here's Hardaway. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
It's Herter on the wing.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Maxi Kleber. And that's his third. Team 5th.
He misses the free throw.
Kevin Herter taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Collins with the rebound. Fultz with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Herter. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. And it's Dallas the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Hayward. Outside Brunson. 4 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Brown. And
hang in there, boy. Hang in there.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Herter. The 3-ball. And they recover it. Okongwu, no good. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 6-point game. Now Brunson. Out to Hayward. Brown with a screen. Shot from the top of the key. Rejected by Okongwu.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
1:57 left in the first half of this one. It's Herder on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Gordon Hayward.
Hayward, good.
A staple of Hayward's offensive arsenal. Give him room to fire from there, and he'll take it.
The kick out to Johnson. Here's Herder. No good from outside.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. A step back shot. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Number 72.
1:03 left in the first half. Outside Herder. The three. And he gets it back. Pass to Pokusevski. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Young. Chalk up 2 there. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Powell. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Herder. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Bridges outside. And finished off by Kleba.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Hunter. Takes a 3. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Hayward. 11 points in the game. Kleba outside. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. For the lead. And the bucket is good from Kleba in deep. Kleba's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Collins outside. And Young, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Bridges. Doncic outside. Right side Brown. That shot is off.
Gotta pull it, bro.
So Atlanta
Pull
will
it.
take it the other way.
Shooters shoot.
They
Come on,
held a
man.
12-point lead earlier. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Like, just like
A
that.
nice
He
shot
didn't
by
hesitate.
Young.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Doncic outside. To the wing on the left. Kleba down low. Over Bamba. Kleba's shot is off.
I mean, looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Young with it. Now Doncic defending. A nice shot by Young.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Hayward outside. Back to Bridges. There's the drive.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Bridges.
At live with the Mavericks, Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
Good on both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Reddish. Collins right side. Now here's Young.
How's that not a
And he
block?
got the
I'm
whistle
sitting right
on
there
the way
waiting.
up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His second personal foul.
Trey Young, not a guy, especially as a scorer, that you want to put at the free throw line for free points and confidence.
The Mavericks trailing. And here is Hayward. 11 points in the game. Brown with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Hayward for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Hayward's got 14.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Reddish on the wing. Pass to Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Reddish. Unloads from 13. Brown with the block. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Onyeka Okongwu.
Here's Hayward. 14 points for him. Pass to Doncic. Out to Hayward. Back to Doncic. Brown with a screen. Shot clock at 6. This for the tie. And they'll get another chance. Doncic outside. And he hits it to tie the game. 15 points in the game.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Young from long range. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
This has been the recurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Doncic, good.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Young gets it to go.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Doncic on the wing. 18 points for him. Powell sets a screen. 5 to shoot. Back to Brunson. For the lead. Hardaway, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Young. And Reddish gets it to go. And now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Doncic outside. Hardaway on the wing. There's a screen by Cauley-Stein. The kick out to Brunson. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young with it. He's got 36 points. And here's Hunter for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Pass to Hardaway. Outside Brunson. Inside. Powell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And that one's good. Young.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
Right side Brunson. Another one falls for Dallas.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Reddish misses.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now Brunson. 5 points in the game. Into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 1-point Atlanta lead.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Back to Okongwu. Johnson inside. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here's Brunson from the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Pokusevski. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hawks lead by 3. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Back to Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 4. Brunson with it. Fultz picks him up. For 3, Hardaway. Rebound Atlanta. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Herter. Beyond the arc. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Hayward. And stolen by Herter. Here's Okongwu. Powell pulls it in.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a 3-point shot. Consistency would help.
Outside Herter. Pass to Pokusevski. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block.
Cauley-Stein in great position to reject that shot.
Outside Brunson. Now here's Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And here's the fast break. And he commits the intentional foul. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Team 4. Maverick substitution. Miles Bridges. Atlanta timeout. Here's your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Come on, Bridges. Gotta get you going, baby. What a better time to get going than right now.
Hawks dancing. Dance team, make some noise!
Here's Fultz. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to Powell. Now here's Cauley Stein. Bridges with it. Covered by Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Powell. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You remember that one.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Herter. From downtown. That shot, no good.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Up top, Powell. Back to Brunson. Bridges with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Back to Bridges. For the lead. No good. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Hawks leading. And here's Fultz. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The Hawks need to get one up here. Okongwu with the bucket.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Now here's Hayward. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So it's Atlanta now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 41.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Doncic with it. Six on the shot clock. Driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Young with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. And that one's good. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now Doncic. It's Bridges on the wing. That three's off the mark. And the Hawks with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Hunter on the wing. Down low. Here's Bamba. Up and in on the layup. And it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Brunson. The three, Bridges. That shot off the mark.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
There's Young with the
Stupid or
three.
something? His defensive players on this team is
Three-point
trash.
land.
Oh,
Their
man.
offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
2 points. That one goes.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Here's Reddish. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. Over Brunson. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now Doncic, guarded by Young. Here's Kleba. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Screen by Bamba. Deflected by Brown. And he recovers it. Here's Collins. Blocked again! Out to Bridges. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Young.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes a first.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Atlanta with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Hunter. Shoots over Bridges. And the shot no good. A bit short. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Doncic. Brown with a screen. And here's Hayward. Hayward draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Pass to Reddish. Right side Young. Now Bamba. To end the drought. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
He gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Hayward with it. Kicks it to Doncic. Hayward outside. And Collins with the big block.
Hey,
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Here's Young. Collins outside. Pass to Hunter. Hunter on the wing. Here's Bamba. Back to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Bamba. Defended by Brown. And here's Hunter from the arc.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Doncic outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Timeout, Dallas. Let's stand up and get loud, fans. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Kleba down low. Hunter with a double. 5 on the clock. Hayward for 3. Dallas no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Young, here we go.
That's a lot of blocks.
And it's good. 2 points. Young's got 48.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound Atlanta. Now Young. Outside Hunter. From the arc. It's hauled in by Hayward. So it's the Mavericks now. Trailing by 8. Pass to Bridges. Out to Hayward. Back to Bridges. Now Doncic. Looking to win the drought. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 21.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Hayward. And here's Doncic outside. The shot comes out. Now here's Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Pass to Kleba. Oh, stolen by Fultz. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Hunter.
I love how the ball
there's
just floats in the
rejection.
air, man.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Bamba inside.
Unloaded.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Beat me on bullshit.
Sometimes Reddish might defer
Word,
too
man.
often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And here's Doncic. Clock at 6. Brown with a screen. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
The Hawks leading. Fultz with it. Outside Hunter. Lets the three fly. Doncic pulls down the board.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Pass to Reddish. That one doesn't drop. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Team 4.
Doncic outside. Launches a three.
Everything's fucking late.
I'd like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
Now Fultz. Pass to Hunter. Knocks down the triple.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Kicks it to Doncic.
Really?
Deep. Rebound Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here's Collins. Pass to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Bridges outside. Doncic outside. Back to Bridges. From the wing. Here's Kleba. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Pass to Reddish. Outside Hunter. Back to Reddish. Shoots over Bridges. Can't get it to drop. And it's Dallas the other way.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Doncic's shot is good.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
.54 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Fultz. And Hayward comes to help. Here's Hunter. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. And the Hawks lead by 11.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
That huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Fultz. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Mavericks ball.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Hayward outside. For 3, Bridges. Off the mark. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra.
DJ K Soul said, "What's up?"
DJ, what's up, bro?
Bibu2653 said, "What happened last game?"
Man, my guy shit the bed last game, man. That's what happened.
DJ K Soul said, "How the league going?"
League's going good. This is my third game. I'm 2-1. Caught our first L. So Hayward played all right. I'll tell you who played awful was Bridges, 1 for 11. I gotta get him going. I get him some cuts to the basket more next game. Early. Oh, I need some defenders or something, man. Damn.
Bibu2653 said, "Beverly." DJ K Soul said, "You got good defenders."
No, I do not. I don't got good defenders, DJ. I'll show you. Hold on. Good defenders? Actually, let me do it this way. So you think I got good defenders, huh? Watch this.
DJ K Soul said, "Lol."
All right, look, 73. That's not good. Below average. 55. 40. Oh, he's a big. 70. 70. That's actually pretty good for a big.
Bibu2653 said,
Big.
"Your defense is awful."
Exactly. Perimeter defense 82. I might need to play him more. 75. Decent. Trash. I'm not ever going to play him. Not good. Below average. Definitely below average. Ugh. Yeah, man. We have no lockdown defenders. None. Definitely need perimeter defense on this team. For sure. And a better backup 4, man. Something.
DJ K Soul said, "You guys using 2K rosters?" Bibu2653 said, "Pat Beverly will help you trade for him. I think you can get him."
Patrick Beverly? Who will we give up for him, though? 5-3. Who are we going to give up for him? Oh, it makes $14 million, too. This Mavericks team is hard to trade. Hard people to trade.
DJ K Soul said, 2K rosters are never accurate.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. Who will we possibly trade for him? Can't be Brunson. He don't make enough. Plus, I wouldn't do that anyway. He makes too much. It's tough, man. Let's see what I'm working with here.
Bibu2653 said, Wiggins for Haywards.
You know what, 2653? I'm gonna tell you what. Live on stream, I'm gonna ask him for that trade, and let's see what he says right now. Just for you, buddy. Let's go.
Bibu2653 said, yeah?
I'm hitting him up right now. Actually, I'm gonna hit up Jake right now. The owner of the Warriors, his name is Jay Luppy. I'm about to hit him up. There you go. I asked.
Bibu2653 said, and a second round pick. Bibu2653 said, okay, it never hurt to ask, he might say yes.
You see his defense? 2653. You see this? I'm about to erase that right now. Not getting much back in return, honestly. This defense is trash, bro. Trash, trash, trash.
Bibu2653 said, my fault.
2653, you good, bro. Hey, I showed you, so you know.
Bibu2653 said, but he is a great defender.
Maybe in real life on 2K, he's not right now.
Bibu2653 said, that true.
Oh, man.
W2653 said, Mikal Bridges.
That would be the dream. That would be the fucking dream. But he's not coming off of him. I can guarantee you that. He told me that in my Xbox Live party. He is not coming off Mikal Bridges. No shape or form. Not gonna happen. 2653, I'm about to get off for a little bit. I'll be back on later, maybe like 10, 11. I'll hit y'all up. Thanks for watching the stream, and I'll hit y'all later.
W2653 said, lol.